questions, all inspirational stuff. So anything they can draw a competitive advantage.
Bucket, steps back, can't hit.
Spo's looking to do that.
The Heat trail by 11. Here's Johnson.
Johnson, wow.
Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Some good balance from Johnson. Incredible watching him maintain that focus. Look at his eyes on the rim there on that difficult shot.
Alley-oop, there we go. As Noel finally throws one down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Dragic finds Olynyk. Back to Dragic. A beautiful reverse layup. Dragic has got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Buckets. To the middle.
Oh, too high.
He's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Johnson. Over the last month, getting it done. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
I think you look across the board right now, and he's just doing a much better job. The numbers.
There's Olynyk. Timeout, Thunder.
Around the rim, Olynyk has some lift.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And Tyler Johnson, undrafted out of Fresno State back in 2014. One of those lunch pail players. Didn't take him long to make his mark in the NBA.
And the Thunder making a change here. Felton's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Adebayo is checked in for Johnson. Noel passes to Buckets. Back to Noel.
Noel left wide open.
Dunk by Noel.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Tyler Johnson, a 6'4" combo guard. Greg, talk about how he straddles that gap.
Yeah, I mean, a shooter with athleticism. I mean, the lefty's still developing that right hand, but improving as a playmaker.
Paul George. Nope.
Right before our eyes.
The Heat trail by 6.
Buckets with a steal.
And Felton now.
Felton the other way. He shoots, can't hit.
Called in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Teardrop shot.
Wow.
From Johnson on the assist by Dragic.
Flat block.
Dragic has got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the paint.
Again, there's Noel.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson kicks to Dragic. To the inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Buckets. Ellington defending.
Buckets now.
No good from Buckets.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
Ellington dishes to Dragic. 23 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Ellington kicks to Dragic. And again,
wow.
Miami with the triple.
Just can't leave
it's a 1-point game.
Open from the three-point line. He loves getting free from beyond the arc and letting it fly.
And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Beyond the arc.
Buckets tries, just cannot hit.
But his shot was off the mark this time. We'll return shortly.
Come on. Damn. This part has to be enough, too. These sticks at the come out and have to look.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that.
Here we go, let's start the fourth quarter. Buckets having a rough game against 7:50 shooting.
We get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Dragic is out there with Conley. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Noel passes to Buckets. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Dragic.
That hits.
And there's the basket on the shot from Buckets. Buckets got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder.
They're probably going to have to go on with Buckets here now. I understand he's been off tonight, but...
Conley finds Dragic.
Dragic. No. Rebound Buckets.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
Great pass from Buckets. There's Felton. That's a 3. Can't hit. Too strong.
That time he chose wisely.
Buckets will try. And connect. A 3. He's got 24.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Nope.
No good from Dragic. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Noel. George against Richardson. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's
Buckets. Again. A jump shot.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Conley feeling it out.
Conley to the basket. No.
They had a chance to end the run there. Oklahoma City leading by 8.
Buckets. Bang.
Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's starting to show
that fourth quarter.
This quarter looking.
It's his quarter in the fourth. And continues here. Buckets almost got the steal.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Also Westbrook comes in for Raymond Felton. Heat also with the sub. Wade's checked in. Westbrook with the steal.
Nope, still no. Second.
Lob pass to George.
Alley-oop to George.
Alley-oop jam.
Good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
The Heat trail by 13. Outside Conley. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away.
Nope.
The shot that time not on target. And the Thunder going the other way now.
Buckets. Connects again.
City with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pat Buckets having another great fourth quarter.
Outside.
Wade. Wade will shoot. Cannot hit.
Shot is long.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them.
Buckets. Heat check. Oh.
Got to be some consideration here for a different rotation because the matchups right now just not favorable.
Dwayne Wade, nope.
The dry spell continues. George passes to Buckets. He dishes it to Grant.
To Grant. Oh, but Grant can't finish.
Close range. The Heat trail by 16. Richardson finds Wade.
Wade, he can't hit.
George grabs the miss. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Bucket steps back. He'll shoot. He'll connect.
From long range. And that's now 35 points for Buckets.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots.
Buckets again coming to life here in the fourth.
Once you get into this kind of rhythm with the 3 ball, it is so difficult for the defense to do anything about it.
To the middle, here's Wade.
Wade, good shot from Dwayne Wade.
A very nice feed. Wade's got 12 points here in the second half.
Bucket, another heat check. Oh.
No good from Buckets. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Heat. 17-point game.
Wow.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
There's the pass to Buckets. Outside, George.
Paul George hits a three.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game. And they're
Wade,
keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
Here's
Buckets. Yes.
Jump shot. Good. Buckets got 37.
Well, his offense should come with the warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
James Johnson checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
And even though Dwayne Wade is a little older now, it does not stop him from getting up like that one. Sick jam.
Buckets to the basket. Oh, what a move!
Comes up with the assist.
Oh, Kyrie Irving is in the building. His Buckets pulls a Kyrie with a beautiful looking reverse layup. How he got that to go in is incredible.
Richardson against George. Richardson kicks to Wade.
Wade will shoot. Hits. Dwayne Wade. Timeout Thunder.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook, passionate about the game of basketball, Brent, we know that, but fashion among his foremost interests outside the game.
Yeah, the honor the gift fashion line, which, you know, Kevin, you and I don't think we have much in our closets from that, but got to respect it. Fearless, not only on the court, but off the court, and some of the attire that Russell Westbrook brings to the game.
We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Buckets.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth.
I should not have a D- grade, but that's whatever.
By itself, there wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
In the corner, George with it. Passes it to Buckets. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Buckets. Oh, too
3
strong.
off the mark.
Stole it right back. Buckets will step back. He'll shoot. He'll miss. But there is Adams.
The guy with the motor is such a luxury in this league. Adams right there showing up big on the offensive glass, and then he converts.
The Heat trail by 18. Wade outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wade.
Wade, nope.
Thunder with the rebound. It's tipped.
Hey. Adams,
And the
yes.
basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You don't want to give Adams the N1 opportunity. Better to wrap him up and force him to try to earn all the points from the free throw line.
There's no longer a home and road designation as far as white and dark jerseys. Is that an issue at all? I mean,
Not really. It's a little off-putting some games where you just flip on and your
trying
brain
to figure out where they exactly.
Where's this game being played?
Yes.
But with how many alternate jerseys
Damn, bro.
teams had and specialty jerseys they had, it's a lot of fun to see the apparel companies paint a different picture on the floor.
And Dwayne Wade had hoped to return to the Miami Heat. Last season, at the trade deadline, he got his wish.
And it just seems
There, he shot.
when
He
he's
passed
in
me
a
that so
Miami
bad.
uniform, it's a
Took
second
so long for
home
him to
for
pass.
him, and he's back where he belongs, baby. Wade County.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets. No.
No good on the 3. The Heat trail by 18. Wade with it. George picks him up. Richardson gets a wide open look.
And hits.
Shot's good on the assist by Wade. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter. Richardson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stolen by Conley. And laid in to finish the
I'm never
break.
getting enough. Man, I've been so pissed off with these last couple games.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. George passes to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. 14 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
That free throw good from Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Buckets passes to Grant. Poked loose and taken away by Johnson. He kicks it to Conley. Wade outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is why Dwayne.
This is one of those bad games I'm gonna have to forget. No, this has been frustrating.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Buckets passes to Grant. Out to the wing.
Bucket. Oh God, what a move!
Buckets.
41 for Buckets.
41.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
Feeds to Wade.
Wade, nice shot.
Conley with the assist. Conley's got his
7-point game again.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
There's the pass to Buckets.
8th turnover for Buckets. Oh.
Out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. .124 left in the fourth.
Trust me, big guys hate playing against Steven Adams. He's a nuisance on the defensive end, and that time changed the shot.
Passes it to Buckets.
Yeah. What up, man?
That's tipped.
No. Oh.
It's stolen by Wade.
Ninth turnover.
Nothing more you can do.
I have my
They're
9th
nearing that
turnover.
point right now, everything would have to go perfectly just to give them
Yeah.
a shot.
Here's
Buckets will try a 3. That won't go.
and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
4-point game with 46 seconds to go.
Trailing by 4.
Dwayne. Wade, Conley jump shot. It's good. It's a 2-point. Oh no, it's a 1-point game.
Brings them to within just 1.
Well, give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Level right there.
No,
Buckets will just take it. Take a 3. Nope.
puts the team on
What?
its back when it matters most.
Damn, I got an F in this game. Dwayne Wade lays it in.
Well, Dwayne
And Miami's come back from 27 down to take the lead.
these moments.
Now a timeout called by
Yeah.
Oklahoma City. They're down by 1.
Damn.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Challenge is to get that.
But then they can't give this to Buckets again.
The guy with the hottest hand.
Buckets gets it to Westbrook. Westbrook banks it in.
And this is
Good look from Buckets. And OKC right back with the lead.
Responsibility when it matters most.
Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 1. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
I'm not a point guard.
And really no need to rush.
I'm a shooting guard.
Time to get a good look.
Challenge is to get that good look, preferably the guy with the hottest hand.
Conley looks like Miami's going to go for the last shot.
Westbrook.
Can they pull off an upset? Conley, you see, they're going to go to Wade. They're going to go to Wade. Buckets. Buckets. Wade. Yes! Dwayne Wade knocks it down over Pat Buckets.
The basketball. He took the defense to school with that one.
With .2 to go, and Miami's going to beat OKC.
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in.
They're going to have to go for the alley-oop now with .2 to go. Buckets looks like they're going to have to try to go for the rim. Westbrook will shoot. And does that count? No, it's not going to count. Miami shocks OKC by coming down from 23 down in the fourth quarter. This one definitely stings. Damn, I can't be losing games now with freaking Golden State still on my fucking ass. I'm trying to fix this bed. Dude, this shit's so stupid. Come on. One more game to go against Toronto at home. Great. This is the worst game of my career so far.
Hey,
Yo.
We need you in the press conference room. 5 minutes.
Gotcha. Be right there, man.
See you there.
Why the hell do I have to do a press conference right now? Dude, I lost.
Good game. Good game.
Alright. Got Toronto at home. Great. Well, what's up, Mike?
Everything is all set. They're ready for you.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, good luck.
What are you gonna ask me?
You did a really good job setting up your teammates tonight, but it didn't get you the win. Does that make you want to look for your own offense a little more next game?
No, of course it doesn't. I'm not thinking about the numbers too much after a game like that. We took the L, and and I don't need to do anything crazy in my own game. I just got to work with coach, work with my teammates, and figure out how to do better next time. So that's it.
Man, what kind of stupid question is that? Ask me if I need to get my offense. Nigga, I scored 41 points. How many more points do you think I need to fucking score to win a game? Man, these fucking questions are pissing me off. What else is pissing me off is that this fucking bed is going to hell on me. Thank God it's last night. Where did I put that? Where is that screw?
The 2K Sports pregame.
Yeah. Do I want a burger? No. Need to have a better game tonight against Toronto. We're off to a better start.
It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in
Okay, let's get this shit.
And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K
Damn, I have to play them
Sports.
back-to-back.
This is
I'm not
Kevin
playing
Harlan
them
with
again
Greg
today.
Anthony and Doris Burke.
Here we go from
Also joining us
Toronto.
from the
Not from
sidelines,
Toronto, from
David
OKC.
Aldridge. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come
Lowry
off a loss to
finds
Miami,
Leonard.
and they
Leonard
took
to
that loss
Monroe.
just 1
Somehow's in the
point.
storyline
Those
up here.
close ones hurt the most.
Monroe knocks down his first shot. Okay.
Which was not necessarily a work of art. I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them
They're
to
right away
hang
going
in,
with my
and
double
the
team
score
on me.
reflected that.
Of course they
They've
are.
got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up.
Oh, come on, Grant. Grab the freaking pass the ball.
5 right now. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are
Lowry
the guards in.
looking.
Then it's Greg Monroe.
Find
Then there's
Monroe
Kawhi
again.
Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4. Some teams in reality, Doris, are out of the playoff picture right now.
Monroe throws it down.
Entered the evaluation phase.
Monroe's 2 for 2 to start. Great.
What is involved
Of course,
there
this
in
is
that
how this
process.
game's gonna
Well,
go.
we've seen this before, Kevin, and there are nights where we're covered games where we know, okay, this is
Come on, Westbrook, gave you a screen. Jesus Christ, take my screen.
So which players, particularly the
Buckets.
young
Oh,
players,
nice
need
pass. And buckets to the basket.
accelerate their development? which veterans are going to be a long-term part of the equation, because then you
OKC on the board.
And those veterans to have their collective experience start to grow.
Had their winning streak finally ended in the last game.
When you're out of the playoff picture.
Or when you win freaking 25 straight games, it's frustrating to lose. Buckets through, buckets to the basket. Why did Kawhi not put up a hand? Okay, I'll take the wide open layup.
Who can pass the basketball.
Thank you, Kawhi.
Just like Paul George did there. Makes it look easy.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Well, Kevin, they have a specific
Stolen.
approach to tonight's game. He told me
Westbrook,
to get
the bucket again.
As much as possible,
Bucket to Grant.
Take advantage of what they
Grant
believe
to Westbrook.
is a big inch for them inside. We'll see if they're right about that tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Dave.
Buckets through again. Buckets to the basket. How the hell do you make that? Over 2 guys.
And that's now 6.
And Buckets got the first 6 for OKC.
Showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly.
Siakam.
Past the defender.
To Monroe. Monroe blocked by Adams.
And the defense of Steven Adams is so important to this team.
Looking. Buckets. Westbrook wide open. Got it.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Boy, they came
And
ready
Westbrook
to play.
has
That's
his
4
first
straight
bucket of the
start
night.
game.
Westbrook.
Westbrook against Lowry.
Guarding Lowry.
Now the pass to Green.
As Lowry finds Green. Green to Siakam again.
Here's Siakam. He had a
What?
12-point outing in their last game against New York.
You know, he was also
Yeah.
one of their key contributors on the glass. His effort was...
Oh, blocked by Buckets. Green tried to get one over Buckets. That was not going to work.
Pass to Buckets.
Paul George. Buckets fakes the three. Now will shoot. This will not. Cannot hit.
Grabs the miss. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks.
First miss for Buckets. We started off 3 for 3.
Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed...
Kawhi, first shot.
Strategically,
Of course he
super
connects,
aggressive,
because
and it really
he's
paid off
Kawhi.
for them at the free throw line.
Yeah,
Kawhi averaging
mid-range,
27 points per game. That's
shot
6
is
points
money.
less than
It
me.
doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He
Buckets wide open jump shot. Can't hit.
No good from Buckets.
And that's been the problem all year for Buckets, missing wide open jump shots.
The shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. I'm not sure how he missed that one.
Kawhi.
Leonard.
Siakam.
Got
Kawhi.
27 points in their last win against New York.
Kawhi. Jump shot again. Hits again.
That one drops for him. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Heating up
Yeah.
early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to
What?
do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Buckets gets the ball back. Wants a screen from Adams.
Buckets.
Gets the
by
screen.
Green. 6 to
Hit.
shoot.
Shoots and hits.
Good from Buckets.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by
Damn,
2.
bro.
And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on
Stolen
the
by Paul George.
Take a game from either of the two meetings.
Buckets.
May have lost some confidence
Yes, a 3.
losses last
Timeout.
year. They know the
Toronto.
roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. One thing you have to admire, Doris, about the Raptors franchise is their sustained success.
And that's not easy, Kevin. Last year marked their 3rd straight 50-win season and their 5th straight postseason trip. Very few other teams can claim those items in that time frame. Boy, the Raptors, what a good, solid core.
Now, here's Lowry.
Green.
A 17-point game for him in the win against New York.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Raptors getting the bucket.
Bucket fakes. Now will shoot. Nope.
Off target from three-point range. Raptors trail by 3. Three-pointer. Paul George grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Buckets passes to Westbrook.
Westbrook a 3. Yes.
Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, how about the elevation on that shot, Kevin? Russell Westbrook training these and making it look easy.
Lowry kicks to Green.
Dan Green comes right back.
From Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell. That was a little give good, get good.
I didn't
Executes
hang
well
up.
on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Buckets again looking for Westbrook. Westbrook wide open. Well, fakes. Back out the Buckets. Buckets. Yeah. Westbrook. Westbrook jump shot. Connects. Don't know how the hell I didn't get an assist, but okay.
Westbrook's got his third basket of the night.
Westbrook 3 for 3 to start.
Lowry kicks to Green.
Green back to Lowry.
Lowry passes
Lowry to Monroe. Monroe back to Lowry. Lowry try a 3. Won't go. Rebound Paul George.
And you could tell he thought that
George buckets. Adams throws it down over Leonard.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he...
Oh, Mike, I had my first 20 assist game. In my first game. Against Golden State.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Leonard. Pass to Green.
Yeah, I'm doing a video. Why?
They get the rebound. Lowry has the open look.
Lowry.
From three-point range.
Well, Lowry had his mind made
I've been
up.
doing
It's
a video for the last
rise
2
and
hours.
fire as soon as he gets the touch.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, George.
Buckets, jump shot, wide open. He misses another wide open
Well,
shot.
can't find the target, but good work to
But
get
this is how it's been for Buckets the last couple games.
Leonard finds Lowry.
Buckets now 5 of 9.
Outside Leonard.
Kawhi. Yeah.
There's the steal.
Yeah. Buckets a steal, looking for George. Paul George the other way. Back out the Buckets. Buckets does not want to shoot that. And almost got the ball stolen. What is Grant doing? Okay. Westbrook. Buckets wants Westbrook with the ball, but he's trying to get him better.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they force.
Oh, that's my bad, Westbrook. Fuck, I should have shot it.
And the Thunder going with the whole.
And Buckets to the bench. And now back in.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem.
Alley-oop, Adams, and this has been one of the problems also, that no one can catch an alley-oop on this team.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
No other way.
Oh, how did you let Monroe steal the ball from me? Okay, whatever. Oh, now we're down 7. Great. Alright, frickin'. I guess I have to do everything.
11-point game his last outing. Pass to Buckets.
Buckets gets it. Wants a screen from Adams. But great job by Buckets. Wants it. Gets to the basket. Lays it in.
Toronto lead is cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from.
Yeah, AJ Green out for the season.
They continue to put a lot of pressure on the
interior. You hear, Mike?
Defenders with their work down low.
It was just announced.
Lowry feeling it out a bit.
Lowry, how the hell did Lowry knock that shot down? Hey, Red Sox have accepted to go to the White House. Thank God. I was worried they were going to be also pricks about it. Good shot there from Grant. Chance for a 3-point play.
6'1", he does an incredible job rebounding the position, particularly given his size. And you'll
wrap the
love
ball.
that he's committed to it long term.
Damn. I'm not losing this game to Toronto.
14 out of Syracuse. The Grant family has produced a
Should have won against Miami. This shit's stupid. Annoying the hell out of me right now.
To the second round.
Well, Jeremy Grant was definitely a young
Monroe,
man
watch Lowry. Green. Danny Green. Almost gets the ball stolen, but Monroe gets it back. Monroe is going to get to the basket and gets fouled by Grant.
His ability to run in transition. And I think on the offensive end, there are a number of areas he can improve on. He can
Too many
become a
fouls in
knockdown
this game.
mid-range shooter. He can get 8 to 10 points.
Okay, how the heck is Greg Monroe averaging 12 points per game? Okay, NBA 2K.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
I want the ball. I want the ball. George.
Last game against the Heat was outstanding.
Bucket for 3. Connects.
41 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists.
He's got 16, and the lead is cut to 3.
And the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, no doubt he'll have the.
What were they talking about? I had a terrible fourth quarter. For me to have 8 turnovers is. How are you going to tell me I had a good game? I understand it's dropped 40, but goddamn.
I think that's the way this guy likes it.
Bucket to try again. Not that time.
More determined, to show
what
what a force he can be.
Now Green.
Yeah.
After the missed three from Buckets, that one falls. 9 points for Kyle Lowry.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight,
right here. Yep.
and now he's really starting to take off.
Foul. Oh, hey, I'm going to the line, finally.
6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting. Just about
Buckets hits both free throws. That's another thing that's a surprise of this season, is not being able to hit free throws, but getting better. But more difficult to make them in 2K19 than it was in 18.
I'll give you one. Dwayne Wade, if he's
Lowry thinks he could cross over Westbrook. That's a sad frickin' attempt.
Here's another guy.
Lowry to Green to Anunoby, something like that. Anunoby somehow Pelicans doesn't block it, but at least he missed. Well, Buckets would have had a wide open shot, but Buckets going to go to the basket and lay it in. And it's a 1-point game. Buckets with 20 here in the first half.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really catching them off.
Looks more aggressive for a shot here in this game after only taking 5 attempts in the first half of the game against Miami. Monroe, oh, what a move by Monroe. Monroe putting on a show so far.
He's gonna make you pay.
Buckets wants it again. Danny Green, pretty good defender on him. Westbrook gets it. Watch, I should have set you screaming. No. Got it, right here. Yo. Here. No, not who I want to pass to. Okay, that works.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Westbrook. Jump shot. Knocks it down. How did I not get an assist?
He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to rob the assist right now. Kyle Lowry just steps behind the line, can't hit the three. Yeah.
George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
What?
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead.
I have no idea.
Their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Alright, my second turnover. Anunoby. How the hell is that going? How are you going to tell me that ain't good defense?
Second basket of the night.
It really does make the game easy.
Man, W2K's pissing me off today.
That well with the pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Also, it's bad, though.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, you see how much bigger.
I'm still in the game. Damn, I feel like put me on the bench now because it's almost halftime.
On both ends of the floor.
I got this. Give me the ball.
Great screen setter, takes charges.
Send me that screen now. I know he's not going to let me go 3. I knew he was not going to let me go through it.
When it comes to winning.
Here. Grant, shoot the 3. Oh, my God.
Over to the left wing.
Okay, someone sent me another screen. Oh, never mind. I got this. Oh, no, never mind. Don't. Here. Here, yeah, shoot that. Good job, Grant.
That's good.
All right. There's that assist I was looking for. 20 points, 3 assists so far.
And Greg, with Lowry, it isn't like he's quiet on the stat sheet either.
Poachers, how are you going to let Leonard get wide open? This is not the defense we've been working on.
In terms of a backcourt player, rebounds as well as anybody for his position, and got good hands on defense. It just
hell no, you got double teaming. Westbrook, shoot. Trying to do a catch and shoot with you. Oh, that's a bad pass. I did not mean to get it right there. Oh my God. Man, how the hell is that my turnover? Okay. I have 3 turnovers. Shit's not going right. Yo, right here. Oh, never mind, not yet. Check out myself. Position. I got this one. Oh, right there. Yeah. And I miss a wide open 3. Get. There you go, Adam. Jesus Christ.
Don't you love how fierce Steven Adams is on the glass? He's always working for position.
What am I shooting at? 8 of 14.
And the Thunder making a change here. Nick Dermott's checked in. And
what's
the
up?
Raptors also making a change. Gortat's checked in.
He's been good. What do you mean?
Lowry against Westbrook.
Maybe. Who knows? How am I supposed to know?
Left to play here in the second quarter.
I can't tell you if he's retired. I don't know enough about the guy.
Clock at 6.
I saw the damn picture, but
over Westbrook.
Lowry, how do you make that shot?
On the assist by Leonard. And that's now 11
oh, you think you can make that shot? I can make the exact same shot.
City trailing.
I'm trying to cross over this guy right now. Come on. Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
Buckets passes to Adams.
Buckets through to... Oh, what? How is that not a foul?
So that'll be it for the first half.
Oh, this shit's pissing me off. I have 4 turnovers again.
After the break, or third quarter basketball.
Damn. Somehow I still have a plus in percentage, even though I've had a bad fucking first half. I've not done nothing happening because I'm bullshit all game. Buckets, good move, and lays it in.
He showed no fear in attacking the defense.
Gets that layup that you should have had the end of the first half with. And the game's tied again at 53. Buckets looks like he doesn't even give a shit how many shots he takes. He just wants to win this game.
Monroe kicks to Lowry.
Kyle Lowry to Green to Siakam.
Moving the ball around.
Danny Green shoots, cannot hit. Rebound Buckets. Don't know how I grabbed that.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard.
Grant the Buckets again. Buckets waiting for. Oh my God! How is that pass always getting picked off? Someone freaking help me out when I get double teamed.
Westbrook against Lowry.
5th turnover, great. Yes, these turnovers just continue.
To the wing on the
That's what happens when you're an aggressive player.
Siakam passes to Lowry. Just 3 to shoot over Westbrook.
Kyle Lowry. Nope, this time he definitely was not going to make that shot.
The Thunder shooting has been just great so far.
Fake by Buckets. Now he shoots. And again he misses it. Buckets. What am I? 2 of 7 for 3-point? How many takes do I have to fake a guy out and still miss the 3? Danny Green jump shot. Connects.
Well, guys, Kyle Lowry is a player who has worked his way to stardom. He says, I still feel like I can be better. I'm never satisfied. My team is good, but I think...
Buckets! Yes, this time hits a 3.
There is no other goal in basketball. Guys?
DA, that's how you truly create a legacy. And here's
Buckets now 10 of 17 from the floor tonight. He's got 25 points and 3 rebounds. Or not 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Kawhi stolen by Paul George. Buckets wide open. That's a 3. Nope.
Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Danny Green will try a wide open shot. That won't go.
Quick shot there, and it's
shooting guard for both teams, not knocking down wide open shots.
Downtown since halftime.
See that double team coming again.
To the middle.
Don't know why you're trying to pass me the ball right there, Westbrook. Westbrook wide open 3. Can't hit either. Jesus Christ, been the freaking quarter and missed wide open shots. There's Lowry. Can Lowry hit a wide open shot? No, he cannot.
No good.
Tough start to the second half.
Buckets, he will try again. Can he hit one? Nope.
Offensive rebound.
But there's Adams who finally lays one in.
Adams has got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
Damn.
They're working.
Why the hell do I have another D plus fucking grading? Great. Lowry will try. Nope. Monroe to rebound. Monroe blocked by Adams. Green, no. Monroe, no.
Lowry against Westbrook.
Lowry.
4 on the shot clock.
Monroe spins. Lowry gonna have to take a deep 3. Won't go. Rebound Adams. No, rebound Buckets.
Even after all those chances.
Westbrook. Oh, I should just let him shoot that. That's not bad, Westbrook.
Let's see.
George against Green.
I don't want the ball here. Yeah, I'm not in position to shoot here.
Passes to Grant.
Now I would have been.
The kick out to
Westbrook will try a 3. Nope.
Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 3.
OKC struggling to hit shots right now, as Lowry can't hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because...
And turnover number 6 for Buckets.
Monroe outside.
Maybe right now the lead candidate for MVP, but ain't looking like an MVP right now with these turnovers. Yeah. What up?
On the top of the key. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky.
Why do I say what?
Oh.
Man, they never give me the ball when I'm open. Paul George, no. Jesus, is anyone gonna hit a shot?
Got his 6th rebound on the night.
Including me. Danny Green wide open. That won't go. What is going on right now?
Shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
Fake. Westbrook. 3.
From the arc.
No.
No good on the shot. And it's the
Yeah, this is freaking funny. This is funny. Wide open shots. Well, Monroe finally hits a layup. Well, that's old school right there.
Monroe's got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket.
What? Old school, you know, because no one fucking takes layups anymore.
Called by Oklahoma City. With the analysis, the defensive impact becoming more intense, Doris. Do you think that helps defenders gain recognition, even when they're not putting up numbers in individual statistical categories?
Well, think about Owens.
Oh, really? I could take. Oh, now we're losing. Great. Here, give me the ball. Who should retire? Who should retire?
Here's Buckets.
Why? Oh, what the? Okay.
Buckets got 27 points.
Well, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev.
Man, you told me he doesn't need to retire.
And Wright kicks to Anunoby. Here's Leonard.
Leonard, no. Rebound buckets.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
Oh, hell no, I am not getting.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets found and 1.
First basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Michael Marchand.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for
him.
He is
not retiring.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
So many fouls being called right now.
It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And that trip coming up empty.
He misses both free throws. Wow.
You know what you love about watching OG Anunoby? You feel like you're watching a vet when you watch his
crossover. Not crossover, but
get rattled in pressure situations. This guy plays like he's been in the league for a decade.
Whenever. Yeah, we can do it tonight.
5 to shoot.
Buckets is gonna jack up a 3. That won't go. No. Now I'm 3 of 11 shooting 3s. And there is Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard throws it down. It's been that kind of a game though. Buckets, ooh. He didn't start passing me the ball actually in good time. Buckets! How the hell did he get that one to go in?
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed.
Buckets on knocks it down. The free throw. Yeah. I got this. Buckets were now 32 points. Kawhi Leonard, no. Kawhi cannot hit it. Oh no, that was a bad pass. Buckets a 3. Connects.
Good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists.
35 for Buckets.
This guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
Outside Leonard.
Kawhi.
He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Noel from Schroeder.
Kev, love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. And Wright kicks to Valanciunas. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Leonard.
Kawhi again.
Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
There's the triple.
Buckets. Yes, a 3.
Another 3.
Boy, the bucket's been
83.
wide for him. He's dropping
80 points for OKC, not cool. Got their 3 buckets coming alive here in the third.
We wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So for Toronto right now, we've got Green. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Gortat. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wright in at the 1.
I don't know how the hell I didn't get a good defense.
Don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Buckets passes to McDermott. Out to the wing. The feed now to Noel.
Noel.
Great that time from Green.
Those are chances almost always.
Kawhi at 3.
Rely on him to
No.
get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
George against Leonard. Schroeder, left side. Here's Buckets.
Buckets hits a 3.
Good on the assist by Schroeder.
And the lead's up to 8.
41.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Here's Wright, and Wright.
I don't know if that was my man or not.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on the
Buckets. Too strong.
And cheering.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
Gortat dishes to Green. Back to Gortat. Shoots over McDermott. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Now here's Green, guarded by Buckets. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Noel. Jeremy Grant comes in for McDermott. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Dennis Schroeder. And Toronto also making the switch. Siakam is checked in for Valanciunas. George against Leonard. It's
stolen
by Adams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City from 15 feet away.
Westbrook.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
We know this, Kevin. This mid-range game has always been attached to Russell Westbrook.
And Wright kicks to Siakam. To the inside. Gortat inside, working on Grant.
Nope.
And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling.
Good pass from Buckets.
That basket pushes
Timeout's called.
And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And just great offensive execution on both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
What an offensive clinic we have been given today. They're hitting every single thing they put at the rim right now.
And the Raptors call time here. One of the stories here, Buckets getting it done today.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle, because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
Fuck this thing.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Gortat. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Wright. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line,
Danny Green,
good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Lined it up and knocked it down. His second triple tonight.
Westbrook passes to Buckets. And Adams kicks to George. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Buckets.
Buckets.
Oklahoma City.
Boy, this guy has had a major impact on this game. The scoring he has done has propelled them to this lead.
Green, the pass to Siakam. Back to Green.
How? How is that not good defense? These freaking...
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Buckets.
I'll try to this again. Oh, of course.
It's stolen by
Green, get out of here.
And it's Buckets with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Raptors trail by 7. And here's Leonard. There's the pass to Siakam. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Siakam far from the most skilled player on the floor, but Dorsey finds minutes through his hustle.
This guy has got one of the highest motors in the league. He can leak out in transition, finish in the open floor. I'll tell you, this is a jolt of caffeine in a power forward's body.
On the free throw, no good.
And they just can't catch a break.
Paul George, step back jump shot, too strong.
Every free throw this quarter.
And they will fall over the back on the play.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City leading by 5.
Westbrook a 3. No.
Toronto grabs the miss. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green left side. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Buckets. And right on target. Good. Buckets got 45 points.
I tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to...
Kyle Lowry, no.
Superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
Buckets.
Started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
Westbrook.
Shots good from Westbrook.
Westbrook constantly on the attack, looking to shoot whenever he gets a sliver of daylight.
Picked away. Fires the 3.
And hits a 3.
Good-looking shot there from
to get the pool game to 10 points.
48.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says, thank you very much. Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
Adams against Monroe. Kicks it out to Leonard. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe.
Pissy ball.
That is his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Buckets, led by Green. With the shot.
Westbrook, short.
Here's Adams.
Adams, yes.
Good, a nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Lowry kicks to Siakam. The dish to Monroe. And Adams sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the
Buckets at 1.
Impressive.
Count the buckets.
Buckets got 50 today.
Coming up as well.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Greg Monroe. They've been struggling.
Timeout, Toronto.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Raptors call time here. Are the stories here? Buckets getting it done today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Buckets.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination. And you
stolen by Buckets.
Just sit back and admire that performance.
Buckets. Oh, that was
And
story.
so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Down by 15. Green.
Buckets blocked by Buckets.
And he recovers.
Green blocked by Buckets. Second block.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. George passes to Buckets, and there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood
Buckets.
that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Lowry against Westbrook. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Green.
Green.
Point play chance here for him.
That is really solid offense. You cannot
bullshit foul calls.
Chances.
And Danny Green, a
Buckets. Bang. Then that could be the exclamation point. Buckets is not giving a damn at this point. Had that kind of night where he's just shooting the ball. 36 shots tonight. The frustrated way he came out in the fourth quarter against Miami. If that's against Bucket, that's it. Nope, it's on Paul George.
A consistent 3-and-D player. Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he makes both
go in.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Outside Westbrook. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Adams finds Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Damn. Luck.
Touch by Green.
Buckets. Oh, what the?
And this is going to end.
No, excuse my language, guys, but that shit's just annoying. At this point, you know.
As well as the ability to close.
Buckets with a steal.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling.
Buckets fouled.
This will make it.
That would be a flagrant foul.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Buckets.
Boy, what a security blanket this guy has been on the offensive end. He made sure they didn't.
Buckets.
And anytime the offense started to get stagnant, they could get him the basketball, and he'd get them in the right position.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Patterson comes.
Hey, there's his 60. It took 40 shots, but Buckets got 60 tonight.
For Russell Westbrook. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
to the paint.
First 60-point game of the Buckets' career, I think. Valanciunas banks it in.
Kevin, I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Pass to Noel. Kicks it to Felton. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Noel, yep.
And that one's good. Noel.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late.
Buckets, one more steal.
The finishing touches in style.
Buckets. Oh, no. And that's it. OKC wins.
Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Sorry, I'm really not. I really meant to do anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video moving forward. Good night, guys. Peace. Good night.